Namaste. This is Professor Dr. Pramod K. Raghav, Professor of Food Technology, Faculty of Agriculture and Veterinary Science, Jyoti Vidyapeeth, Women's University, Jaipur. Today's session is condensed milk, dairy engineering, BTech FBT, semester 6. Condensed milk. The question comes, what type of milk it is now? Condensed milk is a type of milk which is thick, very viscous, which has a lot of solid on it, which has fat in it, is known as condensed milk. Condensed milk. Now question comes, what are the uses of this milk? Why I need to condense it? Why I need to make it thick by evaporating a lot of water out of it? Yes, it is used in making tons of type of desserts, in kulfis, in ice creams, plus all other kind of sweets where khoya is not available. I have seen the people using this condensed milk in making the sweets. Those were the uses. It is mostly available in market, completely packed in tin cans, and it is sweet in nature. So let me share some of the screens with you where we will see the process flow diagram of making of condensed milk. Plus we see a couple of pics, couple of products in which it is being used, and how it is made. So let me share the screen. Here you go, I'm sharing the screen. And this is the condensed milk images. Let me share it. You can see a couple of images I have collected here for explaining this condensed milk. And the first one is this, which will pop up, turn up in a minute. Like, see here, condensed milk, it looks like this. And it is a very young dairy product which is made from evaporated milk with sugar added. Understand like this, I've taken the milk and I kept on heating it up. The water content in it will evaporate, and it will become thick. And I will add sugar to it to make it sweet and pack it. Such type of milk is known as condensed milk. These are the various uses which have been shown here of these condensed milk. It is used in the desert. You can see the Indian desert. It is used in cakes and cookies, in making ice creams, kulfis. It is used in puddings. It is used in drinks, sweet drinks, cold drinks. It is used in chocolate fudge. And still, these are the only couple of uses. Otherwise, there are tons of products and uses of condensed milk. This is a slide here in which you can see how the milk is processed, condensed milk is processed. And I'm gonna explain these boxes one by one for you. So first of all, I am just receiving the cool milk. I'm clarifying or filter it, hold and sterilize fat to solid not fat, and then preheat. After preheating, it will be homogenized. Sugar will be added to this and condensed. After condensing, it will be cooled. After cooling, there will be forced crystallization. There will be seeding and cooling again and packaging. Labeling, and the product will be stored at room temperature. So if you see this series of unit operations, after performing that, at the end, I am getting the condensed milk. This is one more diagram here. Let me make it bigger for you. You can see here. There are two processes, traditional process and another is modern process. In traditional process, I have taken the whole milk, it is pasteurized, add this, some sugar is added, and then evaporation is done. This is the key, where most of the water will evaporate and it will become thick. गाढ़ा दूध समझ लो एक तरीके से. And then some sugar syrup may be added during evaporation. And after that, a crystallization is done to ensure excess sugar forms small crystal. Fine seed crystals are added during crystallization or cooling process. Dry sugar may also be added, and then packing. So इसको गाढ़ा कर लिया, चीनी मिला ली और गाढ़ा कर दिया, और जब वाटर कंटेंट बहुत कम रह गया, ज्यादातर वाटर एवापोरेट हो गया, ये विस्कस हो गया, तो इसको मैंने पैक कर दिया. इसको बोलेंगे कंडेंस्ड मिल्क. Now in modern process you can see whole milk or water. I add the skim milk powder, full cream milk powder, butter oil, etc. Reconstituted the concentrated milk, sugar add किया, homogenize किया, pasteurize किया, lactose crystals add किए, crystallize किया और packing कर दी. This is also another modern process of making the condensed milk. And that's how the milk are made. Condensed milk is made simply evaporating, removing the water, making it thick, adding sugar, sometimes crystal, to start the process of crystallization and then packing. This is a complete condensed milk processing plant. You can see in a condensed milk processing plant looks like this. It's not going back. Yes, now it is back. Now, this is the quality control. It is very important to discuss the various characteristics of this condensed milk. Milk industry is always subject to stringent regulations by regulatory authority. And in India, that regulatory authority is FSSAI, Food Safety Standards Authority of India. However, according to FDA, Food and Drug Administration, sweetened condensed milk must contain at least 20% by weight of total milk solid. 28% of total milk solids and 8% of milk fat. 28% उसके अंदर टोटल मिल्क सॉलिड होना चाहिए और 8% मिल्क फैट होना चाहिए. ऐसा जो मिल्क होगा उसको मैं कंडेंस्ड मिल्क बोलूंगा. And milk is tested for freshness before it leaves the dairy farm and again when it arrives at the processing plant. जो मिल्क है, it is to be tested for freshness before it leaves the dairy and when it arrives the processing plant. A proper cleaning and sterilization of utensils and machinery, sanitation, food safety standard practices, good manufacturing practices must be in place, as I always tell, in order to avoid the contamination. And that was it about the condensed milk quality control. Now I'm stopping the share and I'm back here again. So that's how we do prepare the condensed milk I told you what it is. I told you the process of making condensed milk, process flow diagram, traditional process, modern process, and then a couple of the quality criteria, and what to keep in mind while preparing the condensed milk. So that's how the condensed milk is prepared. If you have any question, you can ask me when we meet face to face, or in my YouTube comment box, or by some other means, like writing an email or something. So that was it about condensed milk preparation. Thank you very much. Have a good day. Bye-bye.